So welcome back to Ruse Reviews. It's been a month.
It's been a little while, but we have been thoroughly not enjoying the Bad Batch.
Nope. I stopped watching after we talked about episodes 1 and 2. I think I watched 3 and said no thank you. I have not watched.
Yeah, I have seen them all. However, it's just been so predictable, and every episode is they make an escape, they find themselves a place, they find themselves something to do. The girl does something extremely stupid and obvious, and they have to save her, and then they do, and then they leave for another planet, and that's every episode.
Yep.
And it has been an extremely arduous show and not enjoyable at all, at least for me.
And
for
like
children, maybe my son does not enjoy it, which says something.
Yep. And maybe like the Mandalorian kind of had the same kind of thing. Like each episode was like its own little quest thing. But I actually cared with that. I just do not care with Bad Batch.
But it was not. Mandalorian did have sort of the same recipe. It was sort of an obvious like trope every episode, but it wasn't any more obvious than any Star Wars movie.
Right.
I would say.
Right.
And that being said, it was an enjoyable storyline, even if each episode was sort of repetitive. But yeah, I haven't found a reason to care about the Bad Batch characters or their goal, which still unclear, to be completely fair. And I just have not enjoyed the acting. Like, it's just like, yes, I know these are all voice actors, but nobody is any good at their jobs. Apparently, it just doesn't matter.
I'm glad I haven't been watching them. Also,
it had not been good.
Watch Jupiter's Legacy. That was pretty
Enjoyed
damn good. We just kind of
upset.
dropped the ball on trying to talk about that at all, and then now there's news that it's not.
Nope.
Yeah, they let everyone go, and they're doing like a villain side of the thing, but like there's so many questions. Like, why couldn't they do both? But
I don't know. Maybe it didn't get traction or views on Netflix? I have no idea. I found out about it late. You're the one that told me about it. Apparently, it had been out for about a month when I looked at it, and that was the first time I heard of it. So it's like they didn't advertise it very well.
Yeah.
I would think someone who's interested in comics and superheroes in general, that would get shoved into my recommended pretty quick, and it did not.
Yeah. It's hard with like, I remember years ago when Netflix had a new show coming out, you knew that show was coming out for like 6 months, and you knew what date it was coming out on. And now they've got so much. It's like they've got too much content now, and I have no idea what the hell's going on. I had no idea Jupiter was out or what it was until I saw someone else talking about it. I was like, oh, let's look into that.
Seems very comparable to like music currently. So back in the day, it was an extremely arduous and painstaking process to pick out a new CD or burn a CD or download something. And you had to really want it and then learn about it and pay attention to it because you're like, I want to make this count. And now with everything at your fingertips, it's like you can never decide what to listen to. And then when you do, it's just kind of the same old stuff because you just don't feel like making a crazy decision today.
Yeah.
So it's like, why try advertising? Somebody's probably going to stumble on it anyway, make a Facebook group, and then you're going to know about it.
Yeah. I mean, I often go through Netflix trying to find something to watch, and the entire time just wish I could watch The Office again for the 20th time because I just don't want to get invested in anything new that I have no idea what it is.
I will not be downloading Peacock, NBC. Thank you.
Nope.